The Shining by Stephen King. Ever since Danny could remember, he'd always been able to sense things. He could sense people's moods and what they're thinking. Whether the person is sad, mad, glad, or even an emotion that none of us have ever thought of or felt, Danny could sense it. He just could. It was known as The Shining. Lately, Danny had been sensing a lot of bad feelings and emotions, for his dad had just recently been fired for the second time. Jack Tolerance was an alcoholic, and whenever he was around alcohol, he did terrible things. For example, one time when Danny was just a toddler, he accidentally spilled some of his daddy's beer all over the papers of the play that Jack had been writing. Jack had gotten so mad that his anger mixed with his drunkenness had broken Danny's arm. Now, ever since then, Danny's mom, Wendy, had felt as though Jack wasn't the person she had once loved. Danny had felt this and felt very distressed, but Jack got off the alcohol and then got himself a new job as the winter caretaker to the Overlook Hotel in the Colorado Rockies. He stays there for 3 full months, alone with his son and his wife. But the Overlook has some bad reputations for supposedly once being associated with homicides, suicides, contraband, and the unnatural, and as the Torrance family continues to stay in the hotel, they notice a lot of strange occurrences. Danny, who can sense things, has started getting messages from Tony, a figure of a boy in Danny's mind that tells him very important things when he needs them. But the messages weren't the usual nice messages, Tony told. They were horrific ones. They showed images of death, a scary man looking for Danny, and the images of the blood-chilling red rum. But after the nagging pain of curiosity, Danny ventures into room 217, the terrible room where Dick Halloran, the funny black cook at the Overlook, who also has The Shining and who spotted in Danny as well, had told Danny never enter, because he once went in there and saw something that kept him out of the room out of pure terror. Danny goes into the room's bathroom, pulls the blind away from the tub, and sees a rotting, purple, naked dead lady grinning up at him. Dick had told Danny that he thought the things he saw in the hotel couldn't hurt you, but at this exact moment, the thing Danny saw walked up to him and strangles him until he got knocked out. Since then, things in the hotel had gotten more and more strange, and Danny, Wendy, Jack are left to taste terrifying hedge animals, Jack's will, red rum, and the evil within the hotel. But as the evil eats its way into Jack, Danny, Wendy, and Dick have to face the hardest thing yet, the evil-seeking, evil-hearted, Jack-embedded Overlook Hotel.